chat. How old is Clem? How old is she? I ain't gonna lie. Why you say it like that? She's 16 and is the same age as you. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, you are weird as fuck. You watch her grow up.
No, we're talking about right now, though.
No. Yo. Doesn't matter, bro. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter.
What if you didn't wipe your bum for 30 days? One day, you skip the toilet paper. Leftover residue dries on your skin and ruins your underwear. You feel a constant gross stickiness when you walk, and a faint odor constantly follows you. 1 week. The itching becomes sheer torture. You develop itching of the anus, intense burning perianal irritation. Your underwear smells horrendous. Every step causes severe chafing as dried feces rubs your sensitive skin like sandpaper. 2 weeks. Trapped moisture and bacteria trigger a massive infection. A brutal red rash spreads across your buttocks. Fungal yeast thrives in the dark, dirty environment. You develop painful micro tears and oozing sores. Simply sitting down is agonizing. 1 month, your skin begins to break down completely. Severe bacterial infections form painful, swollen, pus-filled abscesses. The pain makes walking nearly impossible. The stench is so overwhelming you are entirely socially isolated. You now require heavy antibiotics and professional medical intervention to treat your rotting, infected tissue.
My God. Would you rather every time you get sick, you get openly racist, or write a book called 12 is the New 18 and try to sell a copy to all your friends?
Oh, fuck.
What I mean by openly racist is, like, you go out of your way to be racist, like, openly and actively.
Or 12 is the new 18.
And you have to sell a copy of it to your friends.
Oh, I could get that done, no problem.
You could, but I don't know what's gonna be in that book. And don't try to say that it's a book that you're writing about how golf should be 12 holes instead of 18 or some bullshit. There ain't no getting out of this. It is what it means.
No. You're right. You want me to use the death card. I can feel it. But, though I would not rather do either one of these, I stand on the belief that it is better to be racist than to be a diddler. And so, I will choose the death card.
Oh my God, no way, dude. That's amazing. AJ goes, it would suck if you got cancer because you'd be a crazy racist and also no one would care about you anymore.
All right, so we are here right now with Andrew, the pedophile, the serial pedophile.
I've finally been caught.
This is unreal. Before Andrew, the pedophile who has tons of child on his phone that he admitted to, goes straight to jail. Andrew, can you go ahead and pick a number 1 through 1,000?
Oh. I have one, but I know it's like...
What is it?
6.
Is that the age you normally go for?
No.
All right, we're going to go ahead and put $6 on coin flip on stake.us. Now go ahead and choose heads or tails. You can do it.
He's excited, dude.
Heads?
Excited.
We got tails.
No, I'm sorry.
Dude, that's the least of your problems.
Yeah.
You're not even going straight to jail. You're probably going to prison for a very long time. Yeah?
Hey, you say I play checkers, you say you play chess. I don't do none of that bullshit. I get money and get actual checks. Paper checks. Oh my God.
A tsunami is coming and you can't run. Which wave would you pick? Puppies. Basketballs. Weight plates. Printers. Bricks. Laptops.
And a Jefferson County High School teacher has now received the longest suspension on record for calling a student the N-word.
Get away from the door, nigga. And I repeated the same insult because that's sort of what I've been trained to do. Why is this word used so frequently? So I just don't understand it. And I'm trying to understand it. I need help. Yes, I use nigga. I've used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. That, you know, nigga this, nigga please, nigga, you know, can you lend a nigga a pencil?
Yeah.
Get out of the store.
I'm looking for like a fish with like a big mouth and like no teeth.
Why?
Something like this.
Because it's obvious that you're...
Yeah.
Get out of the store.
I just need this fish.
To restrain him and subdue him on the ground with a full Nelson. Then once you guys arrived, I let him go.
I was never in a full Nelson though.
Alright.
Okay.
Restrain both his arms.
Well, I was never in a
for sake of conversation, he said that. It's neither here nor there. We're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on tonight.
Okay, but
so what's going on
full
tonight?
Nelson never happened.
Okay,
so
it didn't
obviously
happen.
you're believing shit that
No.
didn't happen.
Well, you weren't talking to me before, so I need to figure something out,
And
right?
this motherfucker is a fucking liar. He never had me in a full Nelson.
Do you go by Christian?
It doesn't fucking
I'm
matter
gonna call
at
you
this
Christian,
point.
okay? Well, it does
doesn't
matter.
fucking matter
So here's
at
the
this
thing.
point.
Here's the thing.
This motherfucker never had me at a full Nelson.
Stop. We're talking. You're an adult. I'm an adult.
And this
We're talking.
motherfucker is a
I'm
liar.
not worried about him. I'm trying to talk to you.
He's a fucking liar.
My friend thought you were cute. I was wondering if you were single.
I am.
Sweet. I'm gonna go get him, okay? Yo, what's up, dude? My friend thought you were cute. I was wondering if you were single.
What?
My friend thought you were cute. I was wondering if you were single.
I am in fact single.
Sweet. Come meet her real quick. There he is.
Rainbow, pick the date.
Right here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nora.
Nora, I'm Isaac.
Nice to meet you, Isaac.
Where are you from?
Utah.
Utah. What part?
Clayton.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm from Oregon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, they grab your number?
Yeah, of course.
I'm his roommate, David.
What would you do if Vecna was behind you?
I'd turn around with a swift elbow, mate, and hit him around the side of the fucking Adam's apple. And then what I'd do is uppercut his fucking Adam's apple, so it goes out of his mouth and comes out like a toffee fucking apple, and then stick it back down his throat so he can't breathe no more. Then I'd eat my 2.5 digestives in peace and use them as a fucking footstool. That's what I'd probably do if Vecna was behind me, mate. Getting right stressed out.
A door. The choice you make will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. You chose the red door. You step through the door and find yourself in an endless desert. Sand stretches to the horizon in every direction. The sun above is relentless, burning the air and draining your strength with every step. If you are lucky, you might come across an abandoned backpack half buried in the sand. Inside are a few graham crackers and bottles of water, just enough to keep you moving. Unfortunately, it's Dasani. But the heat isn't your only problem. Something else roams this desert. A creature that never stops searching. And if it finds you out here, there will be nowhere left to run. You chose the blue door. You step into an abandoned mall food court. The air smells faintly of old grease and soda syrup. Something about this place feels nostalgic, like a memory from years ago. But the silence makes it deeply unsettling. Surprisingly, food isn't a problem here. Boxes of fresh pizza sit untouched on the counters. Fries are still warm. Soda fountains never run dry. But you are not alone. The same creature from the red door roams this place. And here, it moves much faster. If you hear footsteps echo across the tiles, hide immediately. Because once it sees you, you won't outrun it. You chose the secret hatch. Up through the secret hatch and arrive in the orbital atrium, a food court aboard a quiet starship. Soft lights glow over spotless counters and tables. Meals appear fresh and plentiful, always ready when you are. Your room waits nearby. Through the wide window, the galaxy spills across the dark, nebulae drifting, stars burning slow and bright. The bathroom is always clean, the air always calm. Even the creature from the doors is here, but it does not hunt. It simply sits with you peaceful if you allow it. You may bring one person with you, someone you trust.
On my life, every black person can relate to this. Anytime your dad wake up and go to work in the morning, before he leave, we tongue kiss him.
Scotty, it says here, you have been actively committing marriage fraud for money. What exactly is marriage fraud?
In my job, if you're married, you get paid significantly more money. So me and one of my buddies decided to just get married, and now I make a bunch of money and I buy him things sometimes, and it all works out good for the both of us. At work, I have to kind of tiptoe around the fact that I'm not gay.
Well, Scotty, if you and your buddy are legally married, there is no fraud being taken place. You don't have to be gay to get married to a man. I mean, you did it.
I love him also. I love my husband a lot.
Aiden, do it!
Yo, I
love you!
Yes, bounce that ass! No, keep bouncing that ass! Don't stop! Do not stop! Keep bouncing that shit!
We packed one snail with itchy fiberglass, nuked the other with eye-watering wasabi, and superglued their mouths shut. Can they escape?
Why doesn't our phone feel heavier when the storage is full? When you fill up your bag with stuff and you can't fill it anymore, it gets heavier. So shouldn't your phone get heavier as well? Isn't that concerning?
Yeah. Okay, wait. Hold on, help me with this one.
They closed the cockpit curtains so the pilot couldn't see, even though he had a plane full of passengers. And they did this because he had bet his first officer that he could land without being able to see. Using only the plane's instruments, he approached the runway, but he was going way too fast. Air traffic control told him to abandon the landing, but he ignored them and kept going. As soon as the wheels hit the tarmac, the plane flipped. It caught fire, killing 70 of the 94 passengers. And somehow, the pilot who caused it all survived. He served just 6 years in prison before he was released.
Alright guys, we know that form is the most important thing when it comes to weightlifting, so let's check the form of this gentleman's clean and jerk right here. Nice clean. Alright, let's see the jerk portion. Alright, interesting technique. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10 personally.
And all this cool stuff, I'm doing my own series called Mr. Freak, where it's gonna be an OnlyFans page, and I'm gonna have a bunch of challenges where people can win money, but they're gonna be sex challenges. Like, it's gonna be like, who can last the longest in bed wins $1 million, or like, real dildo, real penis versus dildo challenge. Whoever gets it right wins $100,000. So I'm gonna like sexify all of the challenges that Mr. Beast does in his videos, and I'm gonna monetize it on OnlyFans. I think it's a really good business proposition, and nobody's really done it before. So I think I might do it, bro. I think I might do it.
It's not bad shout.
Not bad at all.
Maybe like a first to get pregnant wins.
First to get
wins a kid.
Lock 10 people in a house. First to get pregnant wins like
a
free college tuition for their kids. Like, it's a great video concept.
People are always asking how I stay so juicy. Wait, no, not like that. I'm talking energized, glowing, and actually functioning before 9 a.m. It all starts with my morning routine. With Bolthouse Farms carrot juice, I have a simple and delicious way to get my daily nutrients in before breakfast. It's naturally rich in vitamin A, which helps support healthy skin and eyes. It tastes so good that even Kirkland wants to give it a try. So if you want to balance productivity with living a healthy lifestyle, or if you simply want to make life a little juicier, then check out Bolthouse Farms carrot juice. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Watching these free throw attempts by Bam. He has now scored the second most points ever in the history of the NBA. Even Pat Riley standing up. $82 points for Bam Adebayo in 42 minutes. The chant of MVP here at the Kaseya Center. Bam, 83 points. Puts his finger in the air. As Yakachonis will foul Carrington to allow Bam to exit stage left.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
Hey, go on for it.
I'm just recording you being very hesitant.
Wait.
We're so Okay.
I'm sorry I had to wake you. I'm just looking for a doctor. There's nothing to worry about.
Stewardess, I think the man sitting next to me is a doctor.
Sir, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
That's right.
We have some passengers that are very sick. Could you come take a look at them?
Yes, of course. You'd better tell the captain we've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now. Tell the captain I must speak to him.
Certainly.
Captain, how soon can you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me I'm a doctor.
No, I mean, I'm just not sure.
Or can't you take a guess?
Well, not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
No. I mean, we can't land for another 2 hours.
me your deepest, darkest secret. But look, A, you can turn around and show your face to the world, or B, you can walk away and nobody never know who you is.
A nigga ate my ass in the movie theaters and he threw up in the popcorn.
You want to show your face or you want to walk away?
Walk away.
Walk away? Bitch, you need to run! You couldn't chill and just watch the movie? I'm saying, how bad your ass had to stink for a nigga to throw up in the popcorn?
Would you rather walk into your homie, clapping your homie, or walk into your homie, clapping your girl?
Yo! It's gotta be my homie clapping my homie, bro. I mean, I'll just be like, what's like...
Yeah, but you could always get a new girl, but with your homies, you lose 2 homies.
Dog, but if I walk in... I mean, either way, you're scarred for life. You're losing your girl and your brain is fucked forever. Yeah. And then this is just one of those types of questions where there's no right answer.
Check it out. That kid's going in for a kiss.
Oh, gutsy move right at the beginning. She shoots him down. That's a long movie.
Yeah, but if she doesn't, that's 2 hours of kissing. High risk, high reward. Yeah.
And he scores. Nice.
Man, I remember my first kiss.
Oh, yeah. Totally memorable. I mean, all of mine are memorable for the girl. But that first one, Susie Baker's basement.
Me too.
Yeah? Helped it was super dark. Wouldn't have had the nerve otherwise.
Yeah, I did it in that closet behind Susie's furnace where it's super dark.
Me too.
And so we kissed for a few seconds, and then Susie's dad came downstairs and yelled, "Everybody out, I want to watch Deal or No Deal."
Yes.
So we ran like crazy, and
I hit my head on...
Why are we glorifying the normalization of overstimulating, avoidant, romanticized infantilization? This is getting pretty ephemeral, and honestly, it's a little dystopian. Like, as a collective, we need to stop performatively commodifying the nuanced global Sonder limerence LARPing of the surveillance state media literacy crisis that perpetuates the gentrification of anti-intellectual late-stage consumerist monoculture psychosis.
Can you tell me, what is queering the map?
So I think we were trying to make the maps more gay.
Literally? That's,
well,
how do you make a map more gay?
I mean, especially
or
with
gay
AI,
at all?
you know, since the age of cartography, we've had pretty good maps, but maybe they weren't gay enough. So I know also, I took critical theory in college. I think sometimes people use queer as a verb. I do understand that the maps that we were trying to make gay were, I think, of Czechia and Slovakia. So maybe those countries asked for it. I doubt it, but I don't know.
We do have real things to work on in Congress, like what's going on with the imminent threat of Iran, and it is embarrassing that we have to talk about the fact that things like this were funded.
You to go, fuck the condoms, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so let's just take a look. Let's just say you get with Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
And on your first day, she tells you, I'm HIV positive.
Oh, damn, don't do that.
I'm HIV positive.
I know, but you can't tell me, you know, there's some niggas in a dark room with guns. Do you want to go in? I mean,
what? No, hold on. She tells you on the first date that she's HIV positive, but you are the man for her. She wants you to move in with her mansion and fuck her every day while she's HIV positive, but she's on medication, so you good. Would you do it?
I'd have to have a talk with Magic first.
Son, what are you doing in there? Son? Hello?
So I take a pic of my face. What? And she responds back, cute face.